Hello there everyone, welcome to another video tutorial. Today I'm going to be walking you through how to install a Flutter script from this amazing website called Courier.net. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at a delivery application. So this is an on-demand delivery system, Flutter application with bidding system. Alright, so first thing you want to do is to check out this application, look for the screenshots as well as the live preview of this application, and do well to read the documentations as well. Alright, so if you haven't liked and shared and subscribed, do well to do that before we proceed. Yeah. Alright, so once that is done, you just want to go ahead to add to cart, add this script to cart. So once you click on that button, you're going to see a pop-up that shows the details of this script, and this is a $149 script. So you just want to go ahead and check out every other thing that you want, and then you go ahead to check out. Alright, so once you click on go to checkout, you can be asked for your credentials in order to proceed to payment. So I'm not going to be going through this process because we've already purchased the script and I don't want to do that a second time. So do well to go through the process and purchase the script. Once you purchase the script, identify where it's being downloaded and note it because we're going to be using it later. Alright, so once that is done, the next thing you want to go ahead and do is to get the required tools for using this script, right, on your local machine. So one of the things in order for you to run this script is to get Flutter. So we're gonna just say Flutter SDK. So we want to download Flutter SDK. Flutter SDK is gonna help you to run the script on your local machine. So this is the official website for Flutter, and here you can see the get started procedure in order to get Flutter downloaded into your system. So for us, we're going to be downloading inside our Windows device. This is the current device, as you can see. So if you're using Mac OS, you just want to go ahead and use Mac. If you're using Linux as a Scrum OS, you just want to go ahead and use any of these other options. So for today, we're going to be using this current device, which is Windows. So you go ahead and click on it. Once you click on it, you want to go ahead and choose your first type of device. First type of app. So this delivery app is going to be a mobile application. So you just want to go ahead and click Android, since it's going to be used to Android phones as well as mobile phones generally. Alright, so the next step is to start building Flutter with Android or Windows. So this is where you get to verify your system requirements as well as hardware requirements as well as software requirements and also your operating system. So do well to look through these requirements carefully and make sure your system meets this requirement, and then you're good to start using Flutter. So once your system meets this requirement, the next thing you want to do is to go ahead to install the Flutter SDK into your machine. So this is the button to download and install it, and this is the button where you get to install it directly from your VS Code if already installed. So what you want to go ahead to do is to download this bundle. So Flutter Windows, this is version 3.29.2. So this is a stable version. So once you click on this, your installation begins, and once that is done, you just want to go ahead to create a new folder or a new direction where you get to unzip your install Flutter SDK, and then you put it into that new directory. Alright, so once that is done, like I said, you extract the file into that directory, and then you want to go ahead to update your Windows path. This is just a straightforward process. So you just go ahead to read through the documentation on how to do that, and then you get to start using Flutter. Alright, so for most of us that don't have an integrated development environment, so I'm going to be showing you how to install your IDE in order to start running Flutter and writing code in Flutter. So the first IDE you can use is Visual Studio Code. So what you want to go ahead to do is to save Visual Studio download. So you're just going to be redirected to code.visualstudio.com, so /download. So this is the URL, and coming to this site, you're going to be seeing different options to download Visual Studio. So like as usual, we're going to be using Windows, so this is for Windows download, and these are different other options as well as Mac OS. So if you're using a Mac, you just want to go ahead and click on this. So going directly into this, you just want to click on Windows, and then your installation is going to begin. And you just want to go ahead to follow the procedure to install it, and then start running Visual Studio on your Windows device. Alright, so once that is done, you just want to go ahead and get the final piece of download, so which is going to be Android Studio. So what you want to go ahead to do is to go to Android Studio official documentation, where you can quickly download Android Studio. So currently the latest version of Android Studio we have is Android Studio Maker. So you want to go ahead to this particular version, as well as check what is new, what are the new features, and what are the old features, and what has changed in Android Studio, right? So once you click on this button, what happens is you're going to see the terms and conditions, where you just need to read through, and after reading through, you just want to make sure that you click on this button, this checkbox here. So checkbox is showing that you've read and then you have agreed to the above terms and conditions, and then you can go ahead to download Android Studio Maker 2024.3.1 for your Windows device. Alright, so once that is done, you want to go ahead to find the location of your script where you downloaded it, and you just want to go ahead and open it to preferred integrated development environment. So for my case, I'm going to be using Visual Studio Code in order to run this application. And so the first thing I want to do this time around is to first of all connect my physical device. So if you're not going to be using a physical device, you just want to go ahead to use your Android Studio, the one you just downloaded, and you just want to turn on your virtual device or emulator, and then that is how you're going to be able to run this script. Alright, so so once that is connected, you're going to be seeing that showing here, and let's show some quick commands that you're going to be using in order to run this script. So the first command we want to do is going to be Flutter clean. So you just want to go ahead and clean this project, where Flutter is going to be like deleting some packages, files, dependencies, and things like that. So that's what Flutter clean is going to do. So it deletes view first, and once this is successful, you see you deleted some Flutter plugins and dependencies, and you just want to go ahead to pop get this what's it called, you just want to go ahead and pop get these dependencies. So the next command you want to do is Flutter pop get, so it's going to download those packages and dependencies that we deleted here. So once everything is successful, just like you can see here, the pop get was successful and there were no errors. So in case you come across any error, you just want to go ahead to locate the error in particular and go to your popspec.yaml, where you can either upgrade that dependency or you just want to downgrade it. So these are most of the issues that you can face possibly. And so the final piece of code that you're going to be writing or running is Flutter run. So this is you trying to run your Flutter application. So use the same command, Flutter run, and your application will start building. Then it will show live preview. So application starts running. Alright, so once your application is done running, so your application starts this process. Yeah, so this is the live application that we have currently from delivery up, and this is a sign-in screen where you get to input your sign-in credentials as well. So if you read through the documentation, you're gonna see a demo account where you get to sign in. Then you can just navigate to see the sign up. So this is the sign up, and that is how the application is overall. So this is how to run a Flutter script from your purchase Flutter script from codecanyon.net. Thank you very much, and see you next time.